After the storm comes silence. After the breaking comes stillness. You've let go of what no longer serves you. You face the shadows you once feared. Now you stand at the threshold between who you were and who you're becoming. Carl Jung called this process individuation, the journey of returning to the self. Every transformation begins with a kind of death. A death of identity. A death of control. A death of illusion. The ego mourns what it can't hold. But as the old self dissolves, something ancient begins to awaken. It's not new, it's what has always been there, beneath the noise of who you thought you had to be. Rebirth isn't about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you've always been before the world told you otherwise. Jung believed that every soul is guided by a deeper intelligence, a self that seeks balance, truth, and wholeness. The self whispers through dreams, synchronicities, and symbols. It calls you toward what frightens you, because that's where your growth lives. When you ignore this call, life becomes stagnant. When you follow it, even trembling, even uncertain, you begin to move in alignment with your true nature, and life starts to respond. The relationships, opportunities, and experiences that arrive are no longer coincidences. They are mirrors of your becoming. To be reborn, you must integrate the light and the shadow, the masculine and feminine, the mind and the soul. Wholeness isn't about perfection, it's about inclusion. When you stop rejecting parts of yourself, you stop rejecting life. You begin to act not from fear or ego, but from essence. You speak more truthfully. You love more deeply. You create from authenticity rather than validation. And this is the quiet power of individuation. You don't need to chase peace anymore. You become it. There comes a moment when everything aligns. When the lessons, the pain, the letting go suddenly make sense. You realize the breakdown was never punishment. It was preparation. The loss was clearing space. The chaos was carving depth. The darkness was shaping you into someone who can hold the light. And in that realization, something shifts. You stop searching for meaning outside yourself, because you've become the meaning. This is rebirth, not loud, not dramatic, just clear. Like morning light after a long night. The journey of the self is eternal. You'll lose yourself again, and you'll find yourself again. Each cycle, a little more whole, a little more awake. Carl Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." So stop trying to be someone else's version of healed. Stop measuring your progress by comparison. You are not behind, you're unfolding in perfect time. The self doesn't rush, it remembers. And in remembering, you are reborn. If this message reached you at the right time, trust that your rebirth has already begun. Share this with someone walking their own path of awakening. Because when one person remembers who they are, it helps the rest of us remember too. This is Manifestate of Mind. Until next time, stay aware, stay true.